Today on BodyShaping Blueprint TV, we're talking with the host of Made Fit TV, Jennifer DiDonato, about how to increase your results faster than ever. My name is Cameron McIntyre, and BodyShaping Blueprint TV starts right now. Hello everyone, welcome to BodyShaping Blueprint TV. My name is Cameron McIntyre, and this is a show helping you get twice the results in half the time. Now today we got another really good show for you today. Coming at you two this week, we got another one of my sneak peeks for upcoming Master of Metabolism series is coming out in a couple weeks. This one is from Jennifer DiDonato. She's the host of another popular web TV show called Made Fit TV. She's also a fitness model. She's in Michigan. She works with a lot of private personal clients down there and gets them some really good results. She works with a lot of women, mostly women, but I think her client base is pretty much just general population. So she works with a lot of different people, but she's very, very nice, very knowledgeable, knows her stuff really well, and she's in phenomenal shape herself. So she really practices what she preaches. Today she's going to talk to you a little bit about one of her best strategies for how she gets her clients a lot better results in a lot faster time and how she helps them hit their goals a lot faster. So we're going to jump right into it. Got a little really quick one for you today. So that is it. I will be back right after the interview with your question of the day and some resources for you. Okay, take it away, Jennifer.
Now let's talk about the fitness and workout part of things first. What do you usually tell your clients that are looking for maybe some quick weight loss, want the most bang for their buck during their workouts? What would you usually recommend for them?
Well, I definitely recommend that people challenge themselves based on what they're normally used to. Because if you don't challenge your body based on what you're doing every day, that normal level, then you're not going to see results. So, for one person, if they're at a plateau and they run every day, well, maybe they need to kick it up a notch and do some high-intensity interval training. Even though they are expending a lot of calories during the day, their body's used to it. So they need to kick it up a notch and do higher intensity, more quick bursts to get the metabolism revving. Whereas if it's someone who's never worked out before, even just like a half-hour a day will definitely show the improvement and show an improvement in their health and fitness and weight loss goals because they're challenging their body beyond what they're used to. So everyone's level is different to start. So, my biggest advice to a lot of people is just to follow through with it and be consistent right from the get-go and make sure that the nutrition is on par with the physical activity that you're doing because, you could work out for an hour, but it could take you, 1 second to just completely undo all that depending on what you're eating.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we're going to get into nutrition a little bit later, but yeah, I think that's a huge thing for people to understand is how important nutrition is to any type of goal that you're trying to work towards. Yeah, you're absolutely right. All your efforts in the gym can go away pretty quickly if you go out to eat and make the wrong choices.
Yeah, it can.
So now how do you usually structure your workouts for clients that are looking for some weight loss so that they get the maximum results when they're working with you?
I'm a big fan of supersetting where you're working one big muscle group and then alternating it with another one. And I do that with anything, for instance, a typical 1 hour workout would be anywhere from 5 to 8 pairs of movements, and I would alternate those with minimal to no rest, about 3 or 4 times, and then rest for a minute or two, and then move on to the next circuit, and do that, whether it be 15 reps of the first movement, 15 reps of the second one, and then repeat that 2 or 3 more times, and then rest, and then on to the next one. And I'm a big fan of compound movements, working the big muscle groups. A lot of times you see people just doing their bicep curls or calf raises or just doing some crunches. And we tend to forget that, those are muscles, but they're very small muscles. Therefore, they require a lot less energy, to work. Whereas if you're doing squats and working the entire lower body, the whole lumbo-pelvic hip complex, working the glutes and everything, you're burning a ton of calories and you're really challenging your heart as well cardiovascularly. So working the back, working the legs, working the chest, alternating those movements, and working the core in all ranges of motion because the core is not just your abs. It incorporates your hips, your glutes, your lower back, your obliques. So it incorporates pretty much anywhere from the chest, between the chest and the pelvis or the hips. That's your core, and there's a lot of things you can do with it.
Awesome.
All right, I'm back. Hope you enjoyed that little sneak peek from the interview I did with Jennifer DiDonato from Made Fit TV. Now for your question of the day. what do you do to spice up your workouts, to kind of switch things up every once in a while and really jack up that intensity or jack up the routine, or do something to spice up your routine, to make it a little bit different, to make it a little bit harder, to make it a little more intense, to really get your results going a little bit faster? What do you do in your workouts? So go ahead and post your comments in the comment section below. I'll go ahead and read those once you post them. And that is it for me. I post a couple of reasons. One of them is a link to Jennifer's blog as well, because she has a really good show. I really think you guys should check that out. It's really, really good. I watch it all the time. She's very, very informative, really knows what she's talking about. So I'd go ahead and check that out. And that is it. I will be back next week, next Tuesday, with the final sample from the interview from my coaching series, my Masters of Metabolism coaching series. And it's the best one, I think, mainly because it's done with me, my coaching calls. So I will give you a little sneak peek into my system for how I get results with my clients. And yeah, that will be awesome. Okay, so my name is Karen McIntyre from BodyShaping Blueprint TV and BodyShapingBlueprint.com, and I will see you next Tuesday.